Welcome to Era Military Collectibles. So we're back over here in England again, and we are at a show, the We Have Ways show. It's ran or done by Al Murray and James Holland. It's a very prestigious event. Great show, fantastic show. Definitely going to try and make it over again for a very immersive event. So, but it's actually Sunday evening. We've been here since Friday, but because it's an immersive event, I couldn't have cameras on show and stuff like that, but it's starting to wind down now. So hopefully we'll get some good videos and show you around. I'm here with a group called Les Parachutistes, who I'm affiliated with. They're a good group. I got the invite to come over to do this show. We're portraying the 2nd SAS on an operation called Operation Wallace, and we'll do a quick snapshot of that operation shortly. But right now what we're going to do is we're just going to go around and have a quick look at the site. So here in front of me we have one of the arenas of the show, and there's some tanks. Oh, focus. There we go. So there's some of the tanks. This is one of the main arenas that the show has been run out of, and I believe there's a battle going to happen here now in a few minutes. But we will carry on and do some other stuff rather than... So here we are at the main arena, or main showground. We're just going to have a quick snapshot through here because there's so much here, it is absolutely nuts. Pretty much at the back it's the same as this. It's all vehicles, all British vehicles, very few American vehicles. I don't believe I've seen any American vehicles and stuff. But so it all goes all the way back down along there. People starting to pack up. As I said, it is Sunday evening. So you can just see here's some of the groups, some artillery pieces. That tent in the background is sort of like traders and model displays and things like that. Some Remy stuff, some more retailers. Just go this way a second. So yeah, you can see there's more jeeps and stuff all the way in the background. Different units, things like that. The reason why I'm only getting footage here now at the minute, that's a very interesting one. If you ever see these guys around the place, the LRDG and Long Range Desert Group and SAS, just here straight in front of me. So this is the retail tent and things like that, and there's some veterans associations and stuff down here. This little pitch here was where they had evening talks and things. We couldn't film really during the week because of restrictions, because it is a very immersive event. So when we were on stand, we couldn't have our phones or mobiles or anything out like that. And just in there you have your retailers, your normal stuff, your model aircraft, things like that. I think Soldier Fortune is back there and other groups. These were the veteran stalls, veteran association stalls. Some more retailers here now straight in front of me. Some of the staff who've actually been fantastic all weekend. Now we're just going to stand here in the corner and I'll just show you what's up here, because pretty much all that's up here is just like lecture tents and one or two things. Now there's a searchlight here straight in front of me. That searchlight was turned on at night. There's a tank there. So this is sort of like the... We're just walking out now to our pitch where we had our stand. As I said, we were portraying an SAS operation of the 2nd SAS at called Operation Wallace. One of the guys will talk about the operation more when we get out there. But one thing, guys, I just wanted to say is if you do get here, I would highly, highly recommend coming to this show. It is a really top-end show. There's a glamping site just here straight in front of me, if you're into camping. Over on the right-hand side of those tents, it was basically plastic camping from the public and things like that. So yeah, very interesting show. Here we have Steve Davis and Peter Neal from Living History UK.
Hello. Keep history alive. History alive. Taff as well. Yeah.
Oh, and Taff. Hello, Taff.
Hello.
So here we are now. We're just walking down onto the site of where Les Parachutistes were. On my right and on my left, you had other groups in the forestry, and it all came to an apex down here, which was our stall, Les Parachutistes. So here's some of the jeeps and some of the stuff. Boys just packing up kit, getting ready. So this was our main camp. Stayed under parachute canvas last night. So yeah. So this is Dickie, and he is going to tell us about Operation Wallace.
Essentially, Operation Wallace happened in August 44, and it was a two-part operation essentially. The first part being Operation Hardy, which was inserted into the Châtillon region near Dijon, Châtillon-sur-Seine. The base was then consolidated there. The second phase was taking 20 jeeps, very similar to the one behind me, with from Dakota aircrafts from Fairford to Rennes, where they then drove 200 miles behind enemy lines to link up with the Hardy base. Immediately after that, they then decided to make an attack on the town of Châtillon-sur-Seine, which, although was daring and not necessarily the usual modus operandi for the SAS, it proved to be a great success with regards to the effect it had on the enemy, with 100 or so dead Germans to one trooper.